I am from Monroe, Louisiana. I am a family law attorney. I've been fighting to enforce the laws that you all create to ensure that the best interest of the child has been served. However, I have struggled to build my own personal family. And I traveled here today from Monroe because I wanted you all to see someone that's in the process right now, that's currently dealing with infertility, that's currently having to go through multiple in vitro fertilization treatments just so that my husband and I can have the opportunity to build our family. I'm also here on behalf of state employees because I am an assistant professor at Grambling State University, and I teach business law. And I have to say that I was very and extremely disappointed to hear that we would be excluded from this treatment. My husband and I have already incurred approximately, I would say, about $80,000 in cost. We've been paying premiums. I'm insured with the Office of Group Benefits. And to leave us with this cost, to not have anyone to assist us in this, is just not right. We have medical conditions. We have been diagnosed with infertility back in 2017. If you want to put a face with the bill, I am that face. I've been married to the same man. It'll be 20 years on October 19th of this year. And we were diagnosed back in 2017. But we had to delay treatment simply because of the cost, because it was very, very expensive. And so in delaying the IVF treatment, I developed a condition whereby I had uterine fibroids, which are non-cancerous tumors. I had 7 of them that invaded my uterus. And I had to undergo a major surgery. I was out of work for almost 2 months. I needed help dressing and all of those things on a daily basis. And then after that, we began the IVF treatment. And we had to pay for that cost solely on our own. So this issue is very near and dear to my heart. You know, I had already planned to work with someone in the legislature to have a bill come forward. And when I saw that this bill was pending, I said, I've got to do whatever I can to come down here to advocate on behalf of all of the married couples that are still in their journey. IVF is a very emotional process. It is grueling. You put yourself through multiple injections on a daily basis. You have to undergo a procedure. And the unfortunate thing is that sometimes things don't go right. They don't always go the way that you plan. Because honestly, I planned to come before you thinking that I would already be pregnant, but things haven't happened according to my timetable. And so I would ask Representative Davis to consider going back to the drawing board to find out how can we offer this coverage to state employees, perhaps an optional coverage, an additional cost that we would be willing to pay just to have some sort of assistance in this journey. We shouldn't have to be up at night worrying about how we're going to pay for this cost when we already have to go through the emotional, grueling process of IVF treatments.